Hey, what's up, everyone? This is going to be a dry heat game,
Construction complete.
and
Building. New
it's going to be Yuris'
construction
revenge.
Construction complete. Building. New construction options. Unit ready. Construction.
So basically, I want to send dogs to the corners, dog 2 is base scout him, try to get my oils fast.
Unit ready.
I'm right versus left.
Cannot deploy here. Construction complete.
And actually, dry heat's actually a good Soviet map. It's one of the better Soviet maps. It can be hard versus Yuri, but sometimes it's easy versus Yuri. Sometimes it's hard versus Yuri. It depends.
Unit lost.
Sometimes you could get one of the engineers, which you're allowed to do. That's not considered layman.
Oil refinery.
But like, if you're playing a ranked game, people are gonna blame you no matter what. Like, unless it's like, I mean, there's some players that won't do it because they know that you won't do it. But I mean,
New construction options.
in ranked games, people like they do anything to win. They're like desperate. People are desperate for points in this. Like, people are trying to rip your head off. Like it's not like really like fun in games. Like, if you play like a ranked game, it's like people you could. Like, people just quit, like, if you engineer them in, like, a full fun game, but in a ranked game, like, people, like, you're not gonna quit, like, if you get engine eat, you're gonna, like, people, like, try to kill you.
Ready.
So, I want, like, so,
Building.
one thing I noticed, see, I used the flag truck, because, like, the drone would get shot by the, Gatling tank. So, I noticed that going for a fast, crazy Ivan is a really good tactic on this map. You need to blow up whatever you can. You blow up the oil, blow up, tanks. You could blow up the buildings, the oils, anything. You could even blow up slaves, but that doesn't really do anything. Just for the hell of it.
Ready.
It's actually a trick where if you actually put a bomb on a slave, the slave could actually blow up the miner, but it has to just blow up right as soon as it goes inside. It's really hard to do
Ready. Construction complete.
because they only stay in for like a split second. Inside the miner, the slaves stay inside the miner only for a second, and I was like, I was gonna bomb the oil, and I didn't.
Ready. Unit lost.
Okay, I screwed that one up, but actually in a lot of the other games, that was like one of the first games where I screwed up the oil.
Building.
I should have took the oil and I didn't. It was really stupid, but it was
Building.
kind of a mistake. But it doesn't really matter at this point because of the fact that I got an attack going. I got him to fast tech. He did a one miner attack, which is not good. The reason why he's doing the fast one miner attack is because of the to make a mastermind to try to stop the crazy Ivan. That's part of the reason, at least. But
Construction complete.
gotta for some reason when I make a lot of videos, I gotta freaking drink water.
Training.
I don't know. So anyway, I gotta try to sneak in a terror drone. I wanna try to sneak in try to get a desolator up there. If he comes in with the mastermind, okay, he's got a counter to it. The disc is gonna kill the.
On hold.
He's gonna kill the desolator. And the thing is,
Construction complete.
he can't. It's hard for him to kill my desolator without a chaos drone or without a disc because like I put up a drone near my desolator to protect it from masterminds.
Unit ready.
Now I'm gonna try to shoot on the disc. I know it's probably going for my oil. I'm like, why should I just let him take that? Like, that's like not even a big deal. But I'm like, I don't want to let him have my freaking oil.
Building.
Yeah, and sometimes you go to a war factory before the industrial plant. Some people say that like it increases the speed to the point where it's like having 2 war factories, but like I don't really know about that. Because it seems like 2 factories is faster than an industrial plant. I think like an industrial plant's like 1.5 freaking
Complete.
war factories.
Unit lost.
Okay, now he's trying to move his MCV, and he's gonna put bunkers on there and just mag all my freaking miners, and it's gonna be basically a game over real quick if I don't do something right. So what his tactic is very aggressive and very dangerous. What he's doing, he's gonna put bunkers all on the hill. I can't get money. And he could even do it twice. Like he just put bunkers. He doesn't need super weapons since he has a super aggressive using his base against me. So but don't forget I got base defenses too.
Unit lost.
My base defenses aren't as scary as his in this map, but yeah, this is hard. This is really hard to do. So I got sentry gun is keeping keeping me alive basically.
Lost. Unit ready.
So I gotta fix my rally point. See if I can get. Okay, I got the mastermind. That's definitely good news. Now I want to get my miners the heck out of here before they get magged.
Building.
They're gonna all die.
Unit.
He doesn't even need that Gad bunker. He could just slam him on the hell for most of them.
Iron curtain ready.
Now when I try to
Unit ready.
Iron Curtain, he's got to force him to force shield at least.
Warning. Iron curtain activated.
I know he's gonna force shield at the last second. Watch. There you go. But good news is he lost the force shield, lost a little bit of time, and I might get this mastermind too. Oh, did I just miss it? Oh, I got it. Good.
Unit ready.
I barely got that mastermind. I got my desolator back, but I was like, whoops. Now I need to send a drone in before the Gads come. Send the drone before the Gads come. Okay, got him in.
Ready. New rally point established.
Now I don't want my drones to kill my own rhino tanks unless I have to do it. But now I had to do it right now. And then I was like, whoops. And I was still firing it for a split second after I got my rhino tanks back. Yeah, I know the game pace is kind of fast. So you might get like, what's he doing for a split second? You know, I was actually like, what am I doing for a split second? Like watching myself play. But I was like, now I need to get another refinery because I got freaking 3. Damn, I actually didn't build my factories too close together. They could get dominated right there. That's actually kind of a bad positioning for my war factories. I admit it was bad. But the good news is he doesn't have a psychic dominator right now. Now I gotta start droning. I mean, start.
Iron curtain ready.
Now I gotta if I could keep making him use his force shield, that'll help a little bit.
Building.
I'm not just but just a force shield alone losing is not the worst thing in the world for him. Try to sneak up with his desolator. Try to pester him.
Unit ready.
I got an Iron Curtain at 0, but I only got 2 tanks. It's really not gonna help me all that much.
Ore miner under attack.
Oh, and I was actually lost track of this tanks for a second. I didn't see that one mastermind. I was looking to try to say that was a mess up, but
Ready.
so I'm gonna try to kill this miner with this rhino tank. In fact, that one miner is actually a pretty big difference because he has what about 4 miners, maybe 5. I think 4 that I see. So it's always good to
Warning. Iron curtain activated.
I want to go for the masterminds. Oh crap! Did I get the wrong one? I want to go for the masterminds, not the gats. Because if the gats are right in front of the grinder,
Genetic mutator activated.
then it's not gonna then they're just gonna grind it and I hit the masterminds, which are more expensive and a bigger deal. So you notice he's got more war factories, so I can't really. So having 2 war factories over there and 1 over there is like having the base spread out, and the reason I have the base spread out is to minimize the blast damage of the nuclear missile. So I could try to Ivan him, but actually late game Ivan's a little bit
On hold.
not as good because he has Gad bunkers. So I want to
Unit ready.
I need 1 drone to protect the against the mastermind. Oh, the chaos drone. I'm gonna drone versus chaos drone. Who wins? You know the drone's gonna win that. Oh crap! His chaos drone killed the His chaos drone killed my drone by freaking chaosing it. Is that a word, chaosing?
Unit lost.
Because nothing did damage to his unit besides his chaos drone, but chaos drone doesn't do damage and it just makes you go crazy. So I don't know.
Unit lost.
That's interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of freaking possibilities and a lot of crap that
Select
you didn't even think
target.
about. Now I'm gonna try to nuke him. He might shield it, but he might not. But it's actually a good try to nuke him.
Warning.
I think I got something there. I didn't really get a monster big hit, but I did something. I noticed I want to go for his super weapons,
Ready.
and I was like I should have went for his psychic dominator. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna regret this later, and this turns into a mini base trade.
Our base is under attack.
Now crap, that one tank
Curtain activated.
actually went in assertive mode actually told him.
Unit
And I was like, oh crap, I was looking at my base, I was like, oh crap, he's getting my base. He barely got that freaking Iron Curtain.
building.
But I'm like, screw this dude, I'm getting his Psychic Dominator. Took out 2 super weapons, he only got 1 of mine. And the good news is,
Training.
the nuke is the more expensive one and it takes longer to build. So it's kind of better overall for him to keep the nuke rather than the Iron Curtain. But he did get my battle lab though.
Unit
So,
ready.
I actually won that exchange.
Building.
And I couldn't make a I got this conscripts a battle bunker to keep my base safe, but
Unit ready.
the right thing to do is just make an iron curtain as fast as possible to get my iron curtain back. I could have saved it.
Building.
The iron curtain maybe, but like I might have not been able to watch what I was doing with getting his psychic dominant if I was like can't be two places in the same time, kind of. Maybe like if someone's gonna say, well, your APM's higher, yeah, but like you kind of gotta focus. And the fact that one of my tanks went toward this mastermind a minute ago, before the iron curtain hit. I could have had 4 tanks with the iron curtain. I might have only got 0 with the iron curtain if I would have been watching my my iron curtain,
Unit lost.
because the iron curtain blew after I used the iron curtain. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, he doesn't have any magnetrons right there, so I'm kind of safe with getting mag.
Unit
Make sure I don't bomb my own base, which happens sometimes.
under attack.
Now this is hard right here because
Base is under attack.
I want to spam out some.
Ore mine.
Oh, okay, I killed him. I was gonna say I'm gonna use some conscripts to help me out a little bit right there.
Building.
Now my Kirov's got to do something. Like Kirov's got to either go for his one base or the other. I want to go. The base on his original base seems like it has more valuable stuff. The second base seems like more like it's just power plants and war factories. It doesn't have any super weapons. The other one doesn't either anymore, but
Unit
the left base seems slightly more valuable to me to kill.
Unit
Now since all his gas are firing at the Kirov,
select.
I can
Unit lost. Ore
drone him.
nuclear
That's why you use the drone and you use the Kirov together like that. Now watch, I'm trying to get his base again. This time I might get it. Okay, oh, a big hit. He only got 2 on the shield. So yeah,
building.
if you keep nuking him, you're gonna get a big hit, and that was a big hit. The battle lab, if the battle lab would have went down, that would have been a enormous hit, but that wasn't too bad. Now notice my rhino tanks are rocking him. He's rocking with the rhino tanks, and it's getting close to toward the end of the game because
Unit.
he's not he can't stand the wear and tear of the iron curtain.
Unit
The
promoted.
iron curtain wears you out.
Unit promoted.
It's just like a highly endurant. You can keep going invulnerable over and over and over, and it just keeps going. Same thing with the genetic mutator, but
Unit ready.
it just gives you money. It doesn't like kind of like it's not like like a totally offensive freaking thing like the iron curtain.
Construction complete.
Now keep that. In case he mind controls or kills my flak trucks, I got that 1 flak cannon. Just it might be just enough.
Unit lost.
Now this is hard right here. You could actually do desperation attack and win the game because if he takes my elite rhino tanks, I'm dead.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
So I'm having trouble stopping this attack. It's funny that like he's actually being more aggressive now that he's losing,
Training.
and I'm like, dude, I cannot kill that mastermind. He's right in my base, and I got no way of stopping him.
Unit ready.
He's got the he get the drain with a disc.
Construction complete.
I don't really have much air defense. He took out my air defense with his crap,
Unit lost.
and now I'm like, okay, I gotta freaking be real careful with this flag truck, or I'm not gonna get his disc out of my base. I'm gonna lose. I notice he's got an elite gat. The elite gat and the 2 masterminds and the disc is the problem.
Unit lost.
And his elite gat is going to kill him. And I can't attack him. I can't attack his masterminds because if I get my elite rhino tank mind controlled, it's gonna kill like half, almost all my tanks. I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna lose my iron curtain. I'm not gonna try to salvage my iron curtain and lose the game and try to save it.
Our base is under
Okay, I'm like, he got my elite, but like he actually had to go through my base defenses, so that's the reason why his mastermind popped right after.
Unit.
So now I gotta
Unit.
kill that last mastermind, and it's basically game over. Gotta kill the gat and the elite gat and the mastermind, but the mastermind's more difficult to kill actually.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, I got it. Okay, got the mastermind, but I gotta wait a second. He might kill my nuke, not sure. Looks like he's probably not going to.
Unit lost.
Nah, I'm gonna use my own sentry gun to kill that gat because I'm more worried about just killing it and keeping my nuke alive. Because if for some reason if he's pumping crap out, does he have 1 war factory left? If he has 1 war factory left and he starts pumping crap out, he's gonna get a whole bunch of lashes late game and kill me. So I no, actually he doesn't have it. I remember just kill it.
Unit promoted.
So you still gotta be careful. He did put up actually he did give me a scare at the end of the game though. Good game.
You are victorious.